Hey guys, I told you I'd do an update as soon as I saw activity, and there we go. We've got some activity. Mustard and kale. And yeah, it took exactly a week to start seeing activity. I just saw it earlier today. And it was last week, Monday, that I planted it. And I've actually been on a fast ever since I made the announcement last Sunday, so it's been over a week where I lost around 10 pounds. So I can enjoy this blessing alongside whoever joined in. I'm holding off. And what I found suspicious about this is as recently as yesterday, I came out here and nothing, absolutely nothing. 6 days with no activity whatsoever. And just look at where I live. It's just green as far as the eye can see. Things grow like gangbusters here. We have a pond over there on the other side of those trees, and a beaver not too long ago gnawed down a bunch of trees, and they're already growing new branches like gangbusters. So it was pretty suspicious when I looked at this and no activity, using the same soil as everything else around. So I think this might be another instance of the Elijah and Mount Carmel story in 1 Kings 18, when he prophesied rain was coming after years of famine, and he sent his assistant out to look at the sea 7 times. So the first 6 times he came back, I don't see nothing, I don't see nothing. And just like 6 days, I'm coming back and looking at this, nothing. And then on the 7th day, or 7th time rather, the assistant came back and said, there's this tiny little cloud coming out of the sea, and it looks like a little hand. And he said, okay, well, that's time to go, because the storm's about to come, the promised rain's about to come. So I think that's what we're about to see here. I expect over the coming week we're going to see miraculous growth out of that, and as well as all those who followed along with this. And another thing I forgot to mention in the stream is, and this really exemplifies it, is I think this is a kind of a kind of dividing moment. For everyone to decide where they stand. There's going to be those who are just going to mock, and even when they start seeing tremendous growth, they're just going to go, well, that's photoshopped, that's not possible, and they'll scoff, and then they'll just lock themselves into a miserable life. And then there will be those who didn't follow along, but they've been waiting for a bit of hope. And so when they see this miraculous growth happen, they'll get that spark. And so they won't get the full blessing, but they will get that benefit. And then those that have followed alongside me with this, and they indeed will see their faith rewarded. So my next update, I don't want to really go into anything more what's going on in the world, because without this hope, there's no point in discussing that any further. Otherwise, yeah, it's just, might as well just toss me in with everyone else just being a fear monger, whether or not what I say is bang on or not doesn't matter if I can't give hope. So my next update, expect to see big things. May God work a miracle.